What's hiding underneath things can be scary. Underwater, under your bed, especially what's under your carpet. Except when you get new carpet from Carpet One Floor & Home. After tearing up your old carpet, they'll vacuum and apply Health Annex antimicrobial to your subfloor, disinfecting and killing mold, mildew, and any remaining general awfulness. Carpet One Floor & Home goes the extra mile to protect you, your family, and your home. Carpet One Floor & Home in Columbia, making your home beautiful, guaranteed.
Good morning and welcome to Radio Friends on Tuesday, October the 23rd. I want to introduce you to Sabrina Weaver. Good to have you here, Sabrina, and I like that name.
Oh, thank you.
Sabrina, that's a beautiful name. You are with the Defense Against Diabetes. Welcome to Radio Friends.
Thank you.
Now tell me about your organization.
We are a organization, a nonprofit, that we focus on diabetes prevention. So we have a program that's geared for people who have been diagnosed with prediabetes, and we work with them over the course of a year to lose a little bit of weight and to increase their activity levels so that they decrease the risk of developing type 2 diabetes.
How many people are affected by diabetes in our country alone?
Oh, there are several million, like 32 million.
32 million?
Yes.
Is there any way of knowing that you have diabetes without taking that little finger prick test?
The blood work is the definitive diagnosis for it, but you'll usually have symptoms like sweating or using the bathroom a lot, weight gain that kind of cue in that there's something going on, and so usually they'll do some blood work, and that's how it's diagnosed.
Weight gain is a warning sign?
Weight gain or weight loss.
Weight gain or weight loss?
Either one, like an extreme without trying. If you're experiencing those, you'll want to get...
Now, if you are diagnosed with diabetes and it goes untreated, it can cause death, can't it?
Yes.
You can lose a limb?
Yes.
You can lose your eyesight?
Eyesight, yes. A lot of complications are... retinopathy, so you lose your vision. Neuropathy, you lose sensation in your fingers, toes, which leads to amputations because you don't know that you've injured yourself, and so you don't heal as well.
So in this day and age, there really is no excuse for not knowing if you have diabetes and then treating it, taking care of it.
Correct. That's where it comes in, having a primary care provider, someone that you're seeing at least on a yearly basis, to kind of just look at what's going on with your health. If you notice anything that's different or that's changed, communicating that with them, and also just being an advocate for yourself.
And you can live with diabetes as long as you treat it.
Correct.
All right. And if people want more information, it's the best place to get it, your website?
Yes, or we also have a Facebook page, Defense Against Diabetes.
Okay. But, it's so important. What you're doing is just letting people know that it's important to check.
Yes.
All right? And if you want more information, the web address would be defenseagainstdiabetesmo.org. Okay? So you can write that down. Sabrina, thank you so much for coming by.
Thank you.
It is defenseagainstdiabetesmo.org, and have all the information that you need. Get a simple blood test, and if you do have diabetes, you can live with it, a normal life, as long as you treat it. Okay? Now, Andrew Grabau.
Good morning.
Good to have you here.
Good
Heart
to
of
be here.
Missouri United Way. Heart of Missouri United Way. What have we got going today?
So we're, United Way is always involved in both not only securing funds across the community, and we're currently in our campaign, but I wanted this morning to talk about a really important summit that United Way is hosting along with the Chamber of Commerce and the MU School of Social Work that focuses on economic mobility in our community.
Okay. So tell me about it.
Sure. So on November 8th, we are gathering at the Shelter Insurance Training Center.
That's a Thursday, right?
That is correct. That's
right. 2 days after the election.
That is
midterm
correct.
election.
That is exactly right.
So on Thursday, November the 8th.
Yes, at the Shelter Insurance Training Center, just off of Broadway behind the Shelter headquarters. We're bringing together folks from the community to talk about how do we make sure that everyone in our community has the chance of succeeding, and those who live in poverty have the tools necessary to get out of poverty. In our community alone, economic mobility is really a challenge. In fact, there was a story on NPR a couple of weeks ago about the Opportunity Atlas. This atlas shows different areas in the country where it's hard, if you're born in poverty, to get out of poverty. Boone County in the state of Missouri ranks on the very bottom.
You're kidding.
No.
So you're telling me if Boone County?
Yes.
In our state of Missouri,
correct.
that if you're born in poverty, you have the hardest time getting out of poverty? We're worse in the country?
No. In the state of Missouri.
In the state of
yes,
Missouri.
That is correct. So,
but the state of Missouri is down at the bottom also.
It's pretty far down there as well. So, and it's based off of a number of factors that we have to consider in the community. It's based off of affordable housing, having consistent two-parent households, segregation within the community, also social capital. The ability for people to believe that they have the ability to speak up, and then also maintaining high quality school systems or the public school system as well. So, those challenges, you can see where we have successes in different areas. And I tell you what, with Ready here in town, the city's efforts under the strategic plan, the chamber's efforts, some of our for-profit corporations, we're doing a lot of great work, and we're seeing some progress. So
you feel that it can be lifted?
Yes. Let me give you an example. So in 2015, the average wage in Columbia was $36,000. In 2018, it's increased by about $3,400. But we're still behind the state average. The state average income is $45,000. So we have challenges. It's not cheap to live here in Boone County, right? And so we have to create opportunities for people to get out of poverty and to give them the tools and to have the resources, all converging on the same point, working and marching in lockstep.
But you're saying we are making progress.
We are making some progress. Yes, we are.
Now,
yes.
This event on November the 8th, is it open to the public?
It is. It sure is. So if you go, of course, United Way is very active on social media, and so you can look on social media to register. If you go to our website, uwheartmo.org, there's a banner at the top of our website you can click on to register. It's free, open to the public. We've got some great speakers. So Marshall Stewart, who's the Vice Chancellor for Extension and Engagement at Mizzou, is going to speak. Stacy Button, the president of Ready, is going to speak. We've got Dr. Clark Peters from MU School of Social Work is going to present as well. Susan Hart, who is the chamber chair for the Chamber of Commerce, is going to present. Love Inc., Columbia Housing Authority, Randy Cole, who's with the Community Land Trust. We've got a great group of people that are doing outstanding work. But the value proposition of United Way is to bring people together, right, so we can come up with real solutions. We don't want to just talk all day.
Right. And the thing that we need to keep in mind is it really does affect everybody. Even if you are doing well, someone else in the community that is not, it affects you. It affects us all as human beings. So if you want more information on this, the best thing to do is to go to the United Way website. Correct. It is
uwheartmo.org.
And you can make a donation to United Way there also.
Always, please. We need support.
Andrew Grabau, thank you so much for coming by.
Thank you.
Heart of Missouri United Way. Drop me an email, something you'd like to hear, pepperp@missouri.edu. Bye-bye.